because when it comes to this topic, I know that what will come to people's minds is me, Tony, and Mariel. I believe that we are still able to be friends now because even when the noise was very noisy, we never said anything bad about each other. And why would we?
So today's guest is someone every Filipino have watched and listened to. Kasi ito talaga yung mga tipong napapanood natin, napapakinggan natin, familiar voice, familiar face. And I have admired her for speaking up for what she believes in. Doon kita talaga mas hinangaan. Hindi ka natatakot sabihin what's on your mind, lalo pa if alam mo na tama ang ipinaglalaban. Pero syempre, ngayon, mas makikilala natin siya, though kilalang kilala na natin siya. Kasama natin ngayon first time sa From the Heart, the one and the only, Bianca G.
Thank you! Nakakakilig naman your intro. Parang lahat ng sinabi mo, applicable din sa'yo.
Nako, pero hindi kasi totoo yun.
Thank you.
Totoo yun. Even before I started doing my solo pod, talagang sinasabi ko na sa mga kasama ko dito, dapat makuha natin si Bianca.
Yes!
Kasi I love guesting people who I admire.
Oh,
At
thank
isa ka
you.
doon.
Happy to be here.
Kasi even before in the past, ganun ka na, Bianca, hindi ka talaga natatakot.
Natatakot din naman.
Really? Talaga?
Oo.
Kaya lang,
Wait, you. I wanna throw the question to you kasi
Parang
it's part of your job.
nasanay na ako. Siguro dahil yung kasama ko sobrang tapang everyday Ted
totoo
Filon.
din
Parang
naman.
nahawa ako ng
Yes.
tapang
No,
niya.
it really does. Yeah. Like the people you are constantly with also.
You get their energy, no?
Yeah, parang embolden you. Kumbaga. Tapos na-inspire ka na parang, kung siya kaya niya,
Kaya ko din.
kaya ko din. I've retweeted so many of your posts,
Oh,
honestly.
thank
Kasi there are
you.
so many times na feeling ko, yun nga, yung takot, hindi mawawala yun kasi nakakapagod to be on the receiving end of bashing just because you voiced your opinion. So sometimes, thanks to people nga like you, retweet na lang ako. Share ko na lang.
Pero
kasi
may
yun
mga
din naman
moments
yung
di mo
gustong
mapigilan,
sabi-
aminin
Oo,
mo.
of course.
Nababasa ko yung mga tweets
Of
mo at
course.
nire-repost ko rin yan. Hinaheart ko kung pwede pa ulit-ulit i-heart
Of
yan eh.
course.
Pero Bianca, kung ako nga, I got my tapang from Sir Ted. Ikaw, every time nakakarinig ka ng mga ganito-ganitong iba-ibang political issues at kung ano-ano pa, saan ka humuhugot ng tapang?
We were talking about it right before we started rolling. So my first ever television show was Why Speak. So I think that really set the tone para sa akin kung ano yung gusto kong maging boses in the media. And then similarly to you, ang katrabaho ko doon si Karen Davila, isa pang super matapang, and then Ryan Agoncillo. And so seeing them voice out their opinion, and at the same time, kasi at the time, Karen Davila na siya eh. Tapos Ryan Agoncillo was a top TV host na
You were
din.
just starting.
I was in college pa. Parang I was finishing college. They wanted like the young voice.
Yeah,
Oo.
yeah. Still young naman
Yeah.
hanggang ngayon. Oo.
And then what happened was, every end of the episode, kailangan namin mag-share ng opinion dun sa issue. And I remember feeling like, oh my God, ito naman sasabihin ko sa tabi nitong dalawang to. Pero silang dalawa, they never made me feel like my opinion was of less value. Which is why ever since, parang feeling ko na-empower nila ako, na-encourage na hindi, may power din yung boses mo. Wala yan sa edad, nasa paninindigan. And thankfully, dala-dala ko yun ever
Hanggang ngayon.
since.
So malaki
Yeah.
na itulong ng Why Speak. Why up to now, you're very vocal on what's happening in the country.
Foundation talaga for me yun. And feeling ko nga kung hindi yun ang naging unang show ko, baka iba ang naging, I guess,
Path mo?
tapang ko
Okay.
or trajectory sa
Okay.
industriya.
Pero I remember, I'm sure isa ka doon eh. Nag-Candy Magazine ka, right? Cover.
Yes!
Oh, see?
Lahat. Nag-rounds ako. Candy,
Oh.
Meg, 17.
See?
Meron pang mga Pink magazine noon, 18. Nako, mga Zennials na lang
Kasi
ang
naalala kita
nakakaalam
kasabay mo
nito.
sila Micaela Lagdameo.
Yes!
Oh, see?
Yes!
Ito yung mga talagang pag nakita mo sila sa magazine, i-wish mo sana ka-Fesco. And during that time, kaya ako natutuwa sa inyo ni Micaela Lagdameo, you and Micaela, nung time na yon, college yata ako, tama. Tapos college ka rin, I
Yes,
think 2 years
yes.
lang naman agwat mo sa akin, Bianx. Natutuwa ako kasi merong mga morena
Yes!
na alam mo yon na pleasing sa mata, na pwedeng ipagmalaki na morena sila. During that time, usong-uso yung pagmaputi ka, ikaw lang ang maganda.
Yes, correct.
Your color, being a morena, I mean, was it hard for you embracing your own color? O talagang hindi, bata ka pa, gusto ko tong kulay ko na to?
The latter. bata pa lang ako, hindi issue sa akin yung pagiging maitim. Kasi may ate who's 3 years older than me, morena din siya. Tapos yung ate ko talagang like, she's the ultimate morena, confident, dalagang Pilipina, ganong vibe. And so, with her as someone I looked up to, whenever inaasar-asar ako ng, maitim-itim, negra-negra, it wouldn't really bother me. Kasi in my eyes, hindi siya
Hindi bothered yung
pangit
ate mo.
na kulay.
Hindi bothered. Nakikita mo yung ate mo eh. Oo.
Yes. And at that time, I remember growing up, hindi ko man dream maging model ng panahon ngayon. Si Angel Aquino
Oh yeah.
was on screen.
Uh-huh.
And in a sea of Tisay's, you see Angel Aquino. There's also Tweety De Leon. It's like, wow.
Tweety De Leon Gonzalez.
We have the same parang
color.
maitim din siya, pero ang ganda-ganda. So, during that time, hindi pa representation yung tawag. Wala pa namang ganung mga terms before, di ba? Pero knowing na, ay, kamukain ko siya, kabalat ko siya. Helped form na, hindi naman to pangit or kakutsa-kutsa yung pagiging maitim.
Mas acceptable lang talaga siya ngayon. I mean, like the way back then, mas hirap yung mga morena na i-love yung skin color nila.
Yes, pero meron pa rin now ha. Like,
really?
we have deep-seated I guess cultural beliefs, things na narinig natin nung bata tayo na parang ine-echo na lang. So for example, I have 2 daughters. They're both morenas.
Yes.
And we have our ates at home na parang I remember before, naglaro sila sa playground tapos ayaw papaawat. And then the comment was something like, hoy, halika na, ang itim-itim mo na. Which
from the ate.
She did not mean negatively,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah,
Pero
yeah.
dahil yun at yun ang naririnig din niya, nung lumalaki siya, it probably just came out. And so, ever since, parang mas naging conscious ako to tell my kids na no, hindi issue yung pagiging
Color.
maitim. Ang issue nga sa akin now is mag-sunblock kayo kasi masakit kung nasa ilalim ng araw tapos masunog yung balat. Hindi dahil sa kulay pero dahil sa hapdi ng balat.
Hindi dahil sa mangingitim ka. Hindi dahil skin cancer is waving.
Yes,
Pwedeng gano'n.
correct.
Oo. Anong parenting style mo? Since napag-usapan na natin sila. And their ages are?
10 and 7.
Okay, so medyo talagang, especially yung 10 years old, mas masarap ng kausap yan sa mga bagay-bagay.
Yes.
And I remember, sinama mo sila sa isa sa mga protest in EDSA.
Yes, we did. Parenting style, I think, never ko inakala na nung lumalaki ako, never ko inakalang maging disciplinarian ako or strict ako. Pero, dahil sobra kong chill na tao, as in then like whatever, anything goes. Pero dahil 2 girls sila, naturally yung asawa ko, talo, parang wala. They have him wrapped around their little fingers, kahit anong gusto nila.
Ang daling lang
diba?
bigyan ni daddy.
Yes, ang dali. Konting, no. But daddy, okay, fine. Yung parang give agad. So, dahil sa dynamic na yon, naturally, ako yung naging mas strict, mas disciplinarian. So, I am very particular about routines, rules, boundaries, schedules. Pero sobra din akong malambing. Sobra akong affectionate, very hands-on. And lalo na to my 10-year-old, I'd like to say na I'm trying my best to be a cool mom. Alam mo yun?
Sometimes
Yung
talagang
makikisabay ka sa kanila.
Lahat ng gusto niya, aralin mo.
Oo, yung parang ano na ba yung meron ngayon?
Ano ng latest.
Yes, I try to be that mom that doesn't say yung hindi nung panahon namin or like
ganito kami
hindi
dati.
dapat ganito. I'm trying to be very open kasi ibang-iba na the world they're growing up in, di ba?
You're a disciplinarian pero soft-spoken ka kasi.
Yes.
So hindi ko alam paano ba nagagalit ang isang Bianca G sa bahay. Kasi ako, aminado ako, maingay talaga.
When you discipline your kids, may pagtataas ng boses.
Well, nasasanay na ako mag-tone down ng konti, pero siguro dahil I got it from my mama, sorry na po agad. Parang yun nga yung sinasabi nila kung ano yung nakikita mo from your parents, kahit di nila ituro sa'yo, sometimes
your mother comes out of your mouth.
Yeah,
very true.
Right?
Very
so,
true.
Kung paano ako na parent ng nanay ko, sometimes napapasa ko sa mga bata. Kahit ayaw mo, yung sinasabi mo kanina. Nasabi ko rin yan before. Pag naging nanay ako, chill mom ako. Vibes kami ng anak ko. Hindi mag-iinit ulo ko, girl. There are times.
Wait, hindi kayo vibes tong panganay?
Vibes na vibes. Super vibes.
I know,
Make-up
parang
lahat.
feeling ko you and your panganay are like, parang super,
super duper vibes.
Yeah, it's nice.
Like, she can
What
say
a dream.
anything to us. Like, yung mga ginagawa ng classmates nila.
Wait,
na
how do
minsan,
you do that? Sorry, ako naman
Kung paano? Kung
how
paano siya
did you
naging super
build?
open?
Yes, kasi yun ang, kasi I'm at 10.
Oo.
Meaning, papunta na ako dun sa part na magiging, kasi 7 to 10, 7 to 9, 6 to 9, ano pa kayo pa ang mundo nila, di ba?
Oo,
Mommy and daddy are the
yeah.
center of my life.
Gusto pala
And
kayo lagi kasama.
yes, 10 up, yun na yung naturally friends ng magiging center of their life. So, that's where I'm at. Yung parang gusto ko, kahit umenter sila doon,
Sa'yo
mag-open
sasabihin
up pa
lahat.
rin.
Surprisingly, I didn't know na magiging ganun yung relationship namin. Kasi parang feeling ko nga, super disciplinarian ako. Ikaw soft-spoken. Kaya tinatanong ko kanina, paano ka magalit? Yun muna, I mean, paano ka?
Okay.
Before ko i-share sa'yo. Hindi ka sumisigaw.
I do din. I do, yeah.
Paano
yeah.
sumigaw ang isang Bianca? You're really soft-spoken. Even like the way you post about the political stuff, you have a way with words na alam mo yung hindi offensive. Pero may wake up. May panggising. Paano ka sa bahay?
Hindi ako machine gun.
Okay.
Isang malakas na, Lucia! Or,
Carmen! Hindi ko na ma-imagine.
Oo, actually, yung panganay ko, Lucia's may panganay. Ano siya, very typical panganay na obedient, responsible. So,
Why
I've
are all panganays like that? Napansin mo?
Grabe.
Lahat ng panganays are like that.
Like, she's a dream. Like, I often tell my husband, parang, wow, anong ginawa natin na ma-deserve yung ganda kabait na bata?
Yes.
And then, syempre, yung second ko, doon na
Ibang-iba.
pumasok yung pilya. Parang, will
Oh my
test
God,
your boundaries.
My second
ganyan
is, si
din.
Lexi is also like that. Oo.
So, yun,
So magkaiba yung parenting style mo sa kanila? Kasi magkaiba to eh. Oo.
Yes, definitely. So, yun yung malakas when I call their attention.
Oo.
And then, saka ko sabihin, don't do that. Or like, why are you doing that? Or, kunyari sila yung nag-aaway. Okay, who fought who? Parang ganon. And then, pag nagalit ako na feeling ko ang laki ng galit versus nung ginawa nila, after I say sorry, I'm a super masorry na mom. Not because nakagalitan ko sila, but I say sorry for raising my voice when I didn't have to. Parang gano'n.
Oo, that I have to learn. Kasi I have to admit, hindi ako masorry nanay. Kunwari pinagalitan ko. Parang sa utak ko, hindi, anak ko to. Mali ka talaga.
Pag mali naman sila, walang sorry. Correct.
So yung sinasabi mo kanina, Bianx, na 10 years old ka, papunta ka na sa teenage era. Alam mo,
God.
before, yung asawa ko pinag-uusapan namin, konti na lang, lalaki na yung bata, wala na tayong sakit ng ulo. Oh my gosh. Hindi kita tinatakot, hindi ko tinatakot ng mga magulang na kung wala pa kayo sa teenage era ng mga anak nyo, mas mahirap pa siya sa toddler stage.
That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Kasi makikita mo yung sarili mo eh, kung paano ka before.
And like thinking of the things I did when I was a teenager, it's like, please God.
But then again, siguro, paano sila magiging open sa inyo? Yun nga, surprisingly, hindi ko na-expect na magiging ganun yung anak ko. Kasi nga medyo dragoan ako. Kung ikaw yung tipo na after mo pagalitan, magsusorry, ako yung matigas. Tapos yung asawa ko yung magsasabi sa anak ko na magsorry ka na sa mommy mo. Kasi mommy mo yan.
Yeah, my husband
Dapat
also
ikaw,
does that.
siya ang kakausap. So siya din yung parang hindi mahindian ng mga bata pag magpapaalam sa daddy, magsasabi hindi kay mommy.
Yes.
Kasi always si mommy, no. Kay daddy, maybe. Tignan natin, tanong natin sa mommy. Pero kasi ever since, she was, yung before pa na mas bata siya ngayon sa edad niya, she's now 17.
Yeah.
So tigma ilang taon na lang. Ito na yung era na nagkukulong sa kwarto, may sarili talagang mundo.
Oh my God.
Gusto kasama yung friends.
Yeah.
And I understand her. Kasi tinatry niyang kilalanin din yung sarili niya. And we also wanted her to learn. So pag may mga moments na feeling namin, okay lang umalis siya, sige payagan natin siya. Just parang 2 nights ago, umatid ng debut, hinatid sundo naman. Yung mga ganong eksena, para lang alam nating safe. Pero siguro as early as now, let's say 10 years old, dapat talagang ni-instill sa utak ng mga bata na it's okay na magsalita.
Yeah.
Pero dapat may respeto pa rin. Dapat may boundary pa rin. Friends tayo dito, chill-chill tayo pag may gusto kayo ikwento, pero never forget, magulang mo kami.
Yeah.
So like lahat, kinukwento niya. Nawiwindang kami sa mga kinukwento niya about her classmates. As in, I never expected na magiging ganong kami ka-open.
Ang sarap. I read about it na yun ang malaking difference ng parenting sa generation natin versus tayo as parents is that tayo as parents, we want our kids to have a voice. When you're growing up kasi it's more of like the parents said so. Hindi masyadong interesado sa kwento ng buhay natin as much as we are to our kids. So, noted.
Oo. I never forget to ask how's your day. Sobrang importante nun.
Yeah.
Tapos alam mo yung kahit hindi kami magkasama, tatanungin ko siya, kukulitin ko talaga siya. Anong update? Anong meron dyan?
You
Tapos
mean
she'll
sa
send
phone?
videos.
Yeah.
May group chat kaming tatlo na kami lang kasi nga
Yeah.
malaki na to. So there are things na hindi pwedeng, wala pa rin naman cellphone yung
Yes.
dalawa. Hindi pwedeng alam ng kasama yung mommy ko, kasama yung mga kapatid ko. So meron kami na kaming tatlo lang.
Yeah.
So yung ganon, sana hanggang lumaki talaga siya.
Yeah.
Diba? Sana hanggang magkapamilya, ganun pa
Yeah.
rin. Pero beyond sa
Ganda.
ito, I'm sure when you became a mom, there are dreams that you aspire, and there are things that you want to do na medyo it's either na halt or pwedeng hindi mo na ginawa kasi mahirap na for you kasi nanay ka na. Mas uunahin mo yung mga bata. Meron ba mga ganong bagay na ngayon gusto mo siyang gawin? Kasi nahirapan ka kasi inuna mo muna yung mga bagets or your family.
I wouldn't say na I had to put anything on hold dahil ano na ako I was 31 when I gave birth to my panganay, 34 dun sa pangalawa. So at that point, 31, so mga 10 years ako on TV already. Siyempre may mga dreams ka pa na shows na mga gagawin, pero parang sapat naman na para sa akin nung panahon na yon. And I do remember a dream that I had when I was younger, which was dati kasi uso yung mga when you were growing up, diba may mga host na sa MTV Asia, mga ganyan. So I remember nung nag-start ako sa hosting, sabi ko parang bet ko mag-regional hosting. Yung mga parang may
goals
something
mo
sa
yan.
Singapore,
Yeah,
sa Bangkok, ganyan.
oo.
Goals ko dati. But it would never happen. So I was like, sige baka hindi para sa akin. So that was one dream. I wouldn't say na I put it on hold. But siguro if I chose a different path and hindi ako naging nanay, baka siguro
Pinursu
pinursu ko
mo.
yun.
Oo.
Siguro mga auditions, di ba? You send like mga tapes,
Yes,
ganyan.
yes.
One thing I know na gusto kong gawin when my kids are older, like ko sinasabi, pinapeg ko at 50. Kasi by the time I'm 50, my kids would both be teens na gusto ko magturo. As in, gusto ko talaga magturo.
And
Dream
sa
ko siya.
college? High school, college?
Yes, parang
Oo.
lecturer in college. So may
Oo.
batchmates sina Dan Villegas, ginagawa na nila sa alma mater namin. So sabi ko, balang araw, mag-a-apply ako magturo.
Maganda, that's nice. You wanna share the wisdom that you have in the industry? Paano? Like, ano
I
exactly?
think ko alam, but maybe because I had teachers in college na parang changed my life. And my
Okay,
hope is
oh.
that
You also
maka-touch
wanted to
din
do
ako
that. Oo.
ng estudyante eventually.
Oo. So, pag tayo nagkakaedad, I don't know kung ako lang or yung iba lang na nakakausap ko, parang nagbabago yung mga importante sa buhay natin. Right?
super.
Ano yung mga super importante sa'yo before na ngayon parang, ay, hindi naman pala. Wala naman pala sila.
In my 20s, sobra kong goals na parang to have a fancy bag, fancy shoes, para makipagsabayan sa mga batchmates ko sa industriya.
So, nagkaroon ka rin ng ganong era?
Yes,
Na bumibili
very
ka
short.
super.
Kasi I'm, one trivia about me, I'm very kuripot as a person.
Oh, how kuripot?
Hindi talaga ako mahilig gumastos.
Mas
As
mahilig
in,
ka
like,
mag-ipon?
Mas mahilig ako mag-ipon.
Ang
Correct.
galing mo. And even si husband, ganun din.
Ay, siya ang mas magastos sa akin.
Talagang balancing act talaga
balance
ito sa
kami.
mag-asawa. Oo.
Yes. Sa inyo ba, ikaw
Ako ang magastos.
siya ang
Asawa kong
matipid?
maipon.
I'm
True.
super, like, I have this backpack. It's a white JanSport backpack. I use it every time I travel, every time I need to bring a laptop and more things. Mga 15 years old na siya. I do not
Up
feel
to
the
now?
need to change it.
Oo.
Yeah.
Because you like
Things-
it so much? May sentimental value?
Hindi,
Or
nothing.
talagang
It's like,
kuripot
it's
ka lang?
just,
Paano ba?
No. It's not that I don't wanna spend.
Oo.
It's just that it still works.
still
I like
working.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Meron ako mga konting splurges. Siguro travel na yung pinaka ngayon. Pero
Mhm.
yun, when I was younger, akala ko that status symbols like that I owned were important to have in life until when I reached my early 30s and gave birth to my first daughter. Wala. Parang I lost even more appetite to
Oo.
buy things
Oo.
like that.
Parang hindi
Oo.
ka mahilig nun, mas nawala yung hilig mo lalo
Mm-mm.
ngayon. Oo.
Isa pang thing that was important to me naman before career-wise was parang to get the approval of so many people I work with. Yung
Okay.
parang kailangan.
Gusto ka nila.
Oo, kailangan. Parang may amor sila sa akin.
That is exhausting.
It's super
Oo,
exhausting.
oo.
Iba siya sa people pleasing
Hindi,
Parang
pero-
it's more of like you want to impress them. Ganon.
Why? Why do you have a thinking
when
like
I
that?
was in my 20s,
Oo.
I just wanted to, parang meron kaming oh my gosh, the first time I'm sharing this, meron kaming insider term nung isa kong, he's now our executive producer in PBB, si Oliver Torres. Pareho kaming nagsimula season 1 in PBB. He started out as a cameraman, worked his way up na executive producer. Ako din. So parang like sabay kaming lumaki sa industriya. And through the years, we were given like bigger roles, bigger responsibilities, and may term kami, MGP, may gustong patunayan. Oo, so parang feeling namin in our
MGP,
20s through our 30s, MGP kami, yung parang may gustong patunayan. And I just feel like siguro, when you consistently put in hard work, kung okay ka naman katrabaho, if you add value to kung sa mga workplace mo, mapapalitan yung urge na yun na may gusto kang patunayan to kontento ka dun sa naiambag mo. Nung nagsisimula kasi ako, siguro dahil nga ang show ko ay Y-Speak. Tapos parang ang branding sa akin nun, Atenista.
Atenista na matalino.
Parang Inglesera, ganyan. Oo. I remember particularly si Tito Boy, yung manager ko from then till now. Nung nagsisimula ako, laging sinasabi, ang tingin sa'yo ng management alta, AB, ang taas, parang ganyan.
Di ma-reach. Oo.
Baka yun ang naging, I guess, ingredient ng pagiging MGP ko. I wanted to prove na hindi, kaya ko maging mainstream, kaya kong gumawa ng mas pangmasang material. That is why for me at that time,
and that's not a bad thing.
Yes.
To prove to them na hindi ako pang pang elite. Kaya rin ako i-love ng masa. And ang nakatulong sa'yo was PBB.
Yes, malaking
Right?
bagay, undoubtedly.
Kaya mas nilove ka nung masa.
Sana love of
yeah, for
lalo
sure.
na PBB kasi diba it's a really polarizing show. And yeah, but definitely yung naging reach ng show sobrang nakatulong
hindi ka lang
talaga for
nag-host
mainstream.
kasi for a time, di ba, pumasok ka rin
nagsimula talaga ako bilang housemate and then naging host.
Are there moments na napapaisip ka na parang, kasi pareho tayo na nag-PBB, na parang, dapat di na lang. Or hindi mo pinagsisisihan. Yung pagpasok like sa bahay ni Kuya, not being a host.
Sobrang hindi ko akalain yung naging journey ko as a housemate. I was 22 years old at the time. And parang, yun nga, bilang introvert, private, wala namang talaga masyadong problema sa buhay, thankfully. Hindi ko akalain na parang love story, parang controversial love story ang magiging ending pala ng story ko. So in that way, I can't say I regret anything kasi, yun nga, grabe yung growth, learning, and opportunities ko. Except, isa yun sa lowest points ng life ko, yung after PBB. Because like, sino ba ako? Ano bang gusto ko sa life? Parang gano'n.
So, kasi alam naman natin si PBB, di naman niya mapapakita lahat ng nangyari sa loob ng bahay. Tapos sabi mo, parang sa love angle masyado na focus yung sa'yo. Meron bang...
Wala naman kasi ako talaga ibang ginawa. Naging friend lang ako and then yun. So,
parang
you get to the working of a reality show and you really get the story.
Pero
kung
meron
story,
ba doon? Meron ba nangyari nung time na yun na sana ito man lang na ipakita
you know,
na
I've
hindi?
never watched our edition.
Really?
Yeah. Kasi
even one episode, wala kang ganon? Or
I've
snippets
seen
siguro?
after snippets na.
Okay,
Parang naka-edit na sa YouTube. Pero kasi, di ba kami yung era, our edition DVD. Oo, hindi siya streaming.
What year nga ulit
2006.
Oh
Matagal
my
na.
gosh, grabe.
So, I've never watched it. And I don't think I care to watch it pa. I mean, part yun ng pagsali mo na you give the program full control of what it is they show.
If there's an option na walang social media, would you choose it?
Yes, 100% yes. As in, like, kung hindi ko siya job, I'd probably
diba?
not be on it.
What do
It's
you
so
miss most about those days?
I always
Diba?
think about this. You know what it is? Sample is watching a concert. It's so different watching a concert that you're just there to experience it.
Yeah.
Versus now, the urge to put out your phone and video it. Because even if you say you're looking at the stage but you're videoing it, may wall na yung full experience mo Or even like, you have a 5-year, what is your bunso?
My middle child is 6 years old and then si bunso is turning 2
So
sa
the
June.
6-year-old, di ba ano na yan, parang gagawa ng presentation sa bahay, parang maglalaro, or gagawa ng play, Mommy, watch me. The urge of a parent is so that you don't forget it, you will video it, right? But yesterday, my daughter did that and I was just watching. And I was watching, like, you know how the eyes can zoom into every little facial expression?
Oh my gosh.
Yung parang you are able to enjoy life as it is in front of you
Yeah.
rather than filtered through a screen. And I think a lot nga about now how those growing up, those who are teenagers in their 20s, even if they say they're not doing things for the gram, kahit papano unconsciously,
Nagagawa mo
you
siya.
experience things in life already thinking of how will I post this?
Yeah.
Which robs you of the full experience of experiencing the thing. So definitely, like, oh my gosh, kung pwedeng, like when I hear people na wala ka silang Facebook, walang Instagram, sarap.
Oo. Mahigpit ka ba sa screen time ng mga bata?
Yes, very.
Super.
Very.
Oo.
Thankfully, na-establish ko siya early on when they were younger. So, wala namang like pagre-rebelde kapag sinabi kong no
Walang
screen time na.
pagwawala.
So,
Oo.
in a nutshell, yung kids ko, they're allowed to watch lang Friday night, which is at the end of school, and then weekends. Tapos, during the weekdays, they're allowed a little screen time, pero games lang sa phone. And then they know na I have to check it out first kung anong game yung gusto nila i-download.
So, hindi sila lumalapit sa'yo sasabihin, Mommy, bakit yung ganitong friend ko pwede siya? May mga
They
ganun
have
silang
asked
moments.
about Roblox, my panganay, because all the friends play. And because I've been reading about it, hindi ako comfortable talaga that she be on it.
So, kung meron kang gustong ituro sa mga anak mo na hanggang pagtanda, dala talaga nila, ano yun?
Shucks, ang dami. Siguro above all, what comes to mind is respect and empathy for other people. Yeah. We always try to remind them also na, yung buhay natin na parang nakakapagbakasyon tayo or hatid sundo kayo sa school, hindi naman yan yung buhay ng maraming Pilipino. I want you to know that parang we're very, very lucky. God has blessed us with this, pero that's why we try to expose them to other things. Dapat pa nga more pero yeah, we'll work on that.
Ikaw ba, Bianx, laking mayaman? Kasi iniisip ng iba pag Ateneo, laking mayaman yan.
Laking
Tit
sapat
girl
lang.
yan. Okay, paano yung laking sapat lang?
Parang,
How was your childhood?
So I went to school naman, La Salle Zobel, prep to college. Nakakapag simpleng bakasyon kami every summer, pero parang every 3 years meron dyang abroad na bakasyon. So hindi kami yung nagpapalit ng mga school things every year.
Okay.
Parang sapat lang. Hindi kami mahirap, that's for sure. Pero hindi din kami marangya yung buhay. I think both my parents are quite simple.
And they're very hardworking.
They both work. They are both career men and women. So, siguro dun ko din nakuha siguro yung pagkakuripot ko. Parang seeing...
Sino? Kanino? Kay mommy or kay daddy? Both?
Both, but my mom was more frugal. More frugal.
Why?
So, feeling
Paano?
ko...
Yun nga,
Yun,
hindi
yung
kayo
parang-
nagpapalit ng gamit every
Yes,
year. And then, ano
yes.
explanation niya dyan sa'yo?
Wala naman.
Lalo pa kung Lasal Sobel, ang mga kaklase ay yayamanin.
No, but in fairness sa Zobel, mix din eh.
Oh, yeah.
Mix din. So, meron nung mga, yung mga it girls na mayaman. Pero dahil ako, as a nerd, honor section ako. So, parang madami kaming mix. So, I guess, wala lang, seeing them na ganun, baka na, na-assimilate ko na.
I said, you have a quiet strength. That's how I would like to tell it to our viewers and listeners. Quiet strength. Kasi parang napapansin ko nga, you have a way with words na hindi parang kung paano ako mag-tweet or mag-post na head-on, masakit. Di ba? Pero ikaw, may panggising. I mean, is really like that, way mo ba yan? Or sometimes nga kasi may takot ka, kaya medyo iniingatan mo yung mga salita na pinopost mo online?
I think, I always say this parang the way we would tweet something, a strong opinion online, make sure it's something that you can say in real life.
So that's really who you are.
Yes, that's really me. And like, for example, to
mabait
your
talaga
point,
siya. Masama
When-
talaga ugali ko, guys. Char.
when I read your tweets, like I can read it in your voice. You get it?
Naririnig mo ako, yes.
Karen Davila, when I read her tweets, I can read it in her voice. So similarly to me, parang I tweet in such a way that I can make sure na kaya ko sabihin sa harap ng taong yon na pinopostan ko about.
Ano yung pinakamatapang na post mo? Na parang ano ba, dahil sa tapang ng post mo, it's either na-bash ka or napag-isip ka na, dapat yata, nahimik na lang ako.
I remember this so vividly. Nasa umagang kay ganda ako nung nangyari to. May ni-report kami tungkol sa isang riot that broke out dyan sa may Quezon City kasi nag-away ang mga police at informal settlers. This was 2013 and then I remember...
Oh my gosh, tandang-tanda mo
yes,
pa.
kulang ako sa tulog. Kasi morning show, you would know, kulang ka sa tulog.
Oo.
Naabutan ka. So after nung show, I tweeted, bakit ba binibaby ang informal settlers? Etc., 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 etc. Like 2 sentences. Wow! Grabe yung nangyari after.
Oo, yeah.
As in...
You were bashed?
Sorry. The
Were you
framing of
bashed?
my tweet was, bakit ba binibaby ang informal settlers? Because at the time, the land that they were occupying was behind Trinoma. So, prime land. I
Yeah.
remember, ang nakalagay pala doon, kakabayad ko lang kasi ng tax ng parang ininvest kong real estate. So, parang ang hugot ko is, tayo na nagbabayad ng tax for real estate, sila na nandun lang sila sa land which is prime land with no tax. Parang ganun yung hulmahan ng tweet ko. Of course, there were some people who
Sided
understood
with
the
you?
intention, pero grabe yung everyone was trying to bash or educate me. So, sobra akong natuto, sobra akong naging bukas matuto. And in fact, I remember that one time, shortly after that tweet, si Vencer Crisostomo, who was then, I believe, with the Kabataan party list, reached out to me and said, he extended the grace to say, Bianca, gusto ko maintindihan mo ang mga bagay-bagay. So, he actually set up informal lang, like, get meeting with me and urban poor leaders. Tapos, nag-share sila ng mga kwento. And I was like, grabe yung laki pala ng problema. Hindi lang dahil nakikisquatter lang sila doon. Napakaraming layers ng problema kung bakit sila umabot sa puntong yon, nandun sila nakatira. Parang ganyan. So, definitely,
learned it the hard way,
learned it the hard way. Pero, wala minsan
ganun talaga.
Ganun talaga.
Oo, minsan
Yeah.
ganun talaga. Ano yung pinakamasakit na nasabi about you?
ang dami na. Parang
Pero
sa
like,
dami.
what was the pinaka-painful talaga? Na every time, pag inalala mo, parang, ay, oo nga, bumabalik yung pain.
I would have probably answered this differently 10 years ago or 5 years
Oo.
ago. But now, I take it with a grain of salt.
Mhm.
Yung alam kong either gusto lang nila mang-asar,
Oo, may
or
mga ganun
manakit,
true.
or mema lang,
Or
gusto
gadamay yung family mo,
makibandwagon.
pwedeng ganon.
Yeah, maybe the worst, I wouldn't say painful. It's more, the worst is like when they wish ill upon your kids.
My gosh, grabe.
So, hindi siya painful sa akin. It's more of like, who hurt you?
I know.
Like, anong
Para
pinagdadaanan mo sa
idama yung mga
buhay?
bata,
Para yan ang
no?
naisip mong comeback na akala mo
Wala
witty.
na maisip. Kaya yun na lang. Oo.
So, I remember I had this conversation with Jody Santa Maria din sa podcast
Oo.
about bashing. Yun yung conclusion namin, who hurt you?
Oo.
Like, bakit ka umabot sa ganyan?
Mas understanding ka ngayon.
Baka siguro dahil nanay na tayo.
Oo,
Ganun.
pero before, patol, may napatulan ka
Ay,
ever?
meron. Madami akong napatulan.
Ngayon wala ka ng energy. Marami akong napatulan.
Ikaw.
Ano to? Dati, wala na akong
Diba?
energy,
I
girl.
know.
I don't know. Is
I
it
think-
motherhood?
yes.
I mean, is it our
Yes.
age? I don't know.
Also-
Dati pala patol talaga.
Me
Like
also.
every tweet, uubusin ko talaga yung oras ko, energy
Me
ko.
also.
Especially nung ABS-CBN shutdown
baka mas
era.
madami lang tayong time nun.
Ay, hindi ko nga. Kaya edad siguro, no? Nabibigyan ka ng wisdom na why
Yeah.
waste time on
Ang dami
things
ko ding
na
napatulan.
hindi mo naman pwedeng mabago.
Yeah.
Yun yung naiisip ko ngayon.
Yeah. Part of the learning process talaga. The growing process.
Oo. Yun na nga, kasama yun sa buhay. At least ngayon, balat kalabaw na tayo.
I
na,
don't think so.
Nasasaktan
I
pa
still
rin
get
naman
affected.
tayo, yes.
Yeah.
Oo.
Ako baka mas yun. Parang we have learned how to take it as part of the territory.
Mhm.
And I don't know about you, pero feeling ko meron na akong na-develop na filter na, ito constructive to. Ito hindi gusto lang nito mang-asar, manakit.
Oo. So yung mga gustong mang-asar at manakit, hindi mo pinatatambay sa buhay mo. Hinahayaan mo lang.
Oo. Pero bakit tayo ganun, no? Parang if there are 99 good comments, tas one bad comment, dun tayo sa bad comment,
Parang mas
magdadwell
affected tayo sa ganon.
I think I've come to a point kasi in my life na pag nakakatanggap ako ng bashing na yung talagang like gusto kang saktan, hindi na ako yung nasasaktan eh. Yun nga ako dun sa point ko kanina na like, grabe, ano kayang pinagdadaanan nito sa buhay niya na kaya niyang, una, may time siya mag-flood ng hate comments sa'yo. Pangalawa is like, yun yung naisip niyang insulto na hindi naman insulto. Yung parang mas nandun na ako ngayon. Pero definitely in my 20s and 30s, hindi. Patol era, tsaka like, Yes.
Let's talk about politics and friendship. Meron ako mga friends na pareho kami ng political views. Pag-uusapan namin na bakit kaya si ganito? Ba't siya ganon? Paano mo to hinahandle ngayon? Yung iba ng paniniwala sa'yo na sometimes ito yung facts pero hindi pa rin nila
Yeah.
kayang i-absorb or kaya nila pero ayaw nila.
This is so important to talk about, lalo na 2028 is not that
It's
far
near.
away.
True.
Yung 2022, parang ang may PTSD pa ako from 2022. Nang slight, yung grabe yung bashing na pinagdaanan ng lahat ng tao nung 2022. I'm so afraid of what more it could be in 2028. Pero when it comes to friendship kasi and different beliefs, the way I see it is, ito na natutunan ko na proseso ko pagkatapos ng lahat nangyari sa 2022. Great if you have friends, family na mahal mo na pareho kayo ng mga pinaniniwalaan at sinusuportahan. Pero kapag hindi, what I've learned is, tayo kasing lahat, iba-iba tayo ng lens in which we see political figures. And iba-iba din tayo ng lens how we see a friend who is dear to us.
Yeah.
And so, ang natutunan ko is, kapag merong ibang tao na mahal natin na may sinusuportahang tao na hindi talaga natin gusto or alam nating may nagawang mali or hindi talaga tayo agree, feeling natin masama silang tao, they see them in a different lens. They see them in a human lens. Ibang pagkakakilala nila, ibang experience nila sa tao na to. And kapag ganun, di ba meron kang
bias
kang
ka
empathy.
Na. Akala ko may bias na eh. Kasi kilala mo personally.
Tayo din kasi
Oo.
may bias. Pero meron silang empathy and compassion
towards
for that person. So that kapag merong hindi magandang nagawa yung taong yun nga, they're able to extend grace na, hindi, tao lang siya. And that goes for all political figures ha. I have learned that it's only us who can tell if kaya nating makita pa rin in the same lens the people that we love who support people who we don't agree with. Kasi I know it's weird to say pero magkaiba yun eh. Magkaiba yung how they see those they support versus how we see them.
Yeah.
And tayo lang makakasagot na love ko ba siya enough na ipa-slide ko to or i-forgive ko to na sinusuportahan niyang taong to or hindi. It's okay if para sa'yo, no, I put my foot down. Hindi ko kayang sinusuportahan niya yung gantong kayang tao.
May mga ganun
meron
ka.
ako mga ganon. But then, meron din mga tao sa buhay mo na mahal mo, tanggap mo, nire-respeto mo, even if iba yung paniniwala nila dahil alam mo yung core ng tao ngayon, alam mong
or mas malalim yung friendship nyo.
mas malalim yung
Kaya
friendship
yung
kesa sa
political
politika.
beliefs nyo,
Yes.
hindi nun mahahadlangan kung ano man relationship meron kayo.
And honestly, politics here in the Philippines kasi, one day magkakampi, one day magkaaway.
Oo,
The
walang
next day yung
permanente,
magkaaway,
I know.
magkakampi. So parang for those who have friends who are really dear to them, will you let something like that destroy what you have built for so long?
Dahil lang sa politics.
So, I know it's hard for others to possibly grasp, pero siguro nga dahil maybe
No, I
age
totally
stage
get
in
you.
life.
Not just
na
age
parang,
stage. Like, you realize na mas importante yung friendship namin.
Yes.
Kesa sa kung ano man yung
And this is one
paniniwala
thing
niya.
that's important ha, because when it comes to this topic, I know that what will come to people's minds is me, Tony, and Mariel.
Oo.
I believe that we are still able to be friends now because even when the noise was very noisy, we never said anything bad about each
That's
other.
what is nice.
And why would we?
Yeah.
So, nung nangyari na,
Oo.
you know, politics is less maingay, sides changed,
Oo. Mas naging
we're
okay.
we're able to still be respectful and harmonious and still have that love for each other. Kasi nga, we
Wala kayo
never
wala
had
kayo
anything
nasabi.
bad
Oo.
about each
Wala
other.
kayo nasabi na masama sa isa't isa.
Because why would
Wait,
we
who reached out
then?
first? I'm curious ako.
We never lost touch for too long
yun
a
na
time.
nga eh. That's it. Kasi yung ibang tao iniisip nila,
Na
dahil
nag-FO.
mag-iba-iba kayo ng sinusuportahan, friendship over ito.
No. I don't think we ever lost touch. May time lang na parang things were too noisy. So, there was no communication.
Like how long?
I don't
But
even
both of
remember.
them?
Not long.
Oo,
No,
oo.
not so long.
Yeah.
Not so long talaga. So when we finally all got together, yung feeling na, yung parang friend
Parang
that
walang
you have
nabago,
na,
no?
yeah,
Tagal mo
that
di nakausap, pero na nakasama mo, parang walang
you
nagbago.
picked up where you left
Oo,
off.
oo.
Yes.
Pero what's your advice dun sa mga, kahit hindi para sa inyo, I mean, yung mga kapareho ng situation ninyo, iba-iba kayo ng paniniwala, dapat ba pinag-uusapan pa or wag na lang natin pag-usapan kaysa pag-away-awayan pa natin yan?
I think if you see na sobrang loyal, hindi naman sa diehard, but like the loyalty is there. Hindi naman, you're right hindi agree to disagree. It's like, I respect your beliefs.
Oo.
And we'll leave it at
Oo,
that.
we'll leave it at that.
Mm-mm.
So what do you think? Ikaw, personally, would you, like,
I have kasi friends who are, yung parang neither here nor there. So pag ganon,
I do
pwedeng
not believe in
pag-usapan.
that.
No, really, parang they're like,
talaga yung neutral?
hindi neutral, but like, hindi sila
Sway-sway?
solid to one, I guess. Like, kasi wala din namang party-party dito. Kasi, yun nga, di ba?
Oo,
Parang
oo,
everyone
oo.
moves. So, feeling ko, if you know that yung
But
kausap mo
that
is
friend of yours is not
open,
neutral.
hindi naman sa hindi neutral, but like my opinion, but open to conversation. I think you know when a friend is open to conversation versus, ito na yung pinaniniwalaan ko, this is me. Ganon.
Oo. Ako kasi parang I will not risk kung ano man yung friendship na meron kami over political talk or politicians
Yes,
na hindi naman
yes.
talaga kami personal nakakilala.
Yes,
Yun ang
exactly.
mindset ko. Kaya ever since, yung mga friends ko na ganun yung paniniwala, di talaga namin pinag-uusapan.
Yeah.
Even up to now, nung 2022 elections,
Yeah.
hanggang ngayon,
Yeah.
hindi naman pinag-usapan. Meron lang yata akong one friend, although not so close to me, na parang high school friend ko, na during the ABS-CBN shutdown, alam mo na, na-hurting ako
Yeah.
and all that. And then I saw a post na parang masaya siya, nagdiriwang, na nagsara yung
Hirap
ABS-CBN.
tong ganon, no?
Parang sa akin, hindi lang naman ako to. Ilang
Yeah.
libo yung nawala ng trabaho. Yun lang siguro.
Yeah.
But aside from it, wala akong mga na-unfriend dahil lang sabihin mo na
Yes.
sinusupport niya to. Ang tanga-tanga na, wala akong ganun.
I think iba-iba tayo ng threshold talaga.
Oo.
Iba-iba ng kaya.
Oo.
Kasi on top of like all our other problems in life, isang layer to, di ba? But I agree with you. I'm the same na parang kapag meron akong mga, kasi it's not just naman Tony and Mariel. I do have friends who are not public figures who believe differently as me. Yun yung sinasabi ko kanina na only you can tell kung mas pipiliin mo yung friendship over the difference in beliefs.
And I do hope ang pilian yung friendship. Ako lang to, lalo if it's malalim.
Yeah.
Choose the person.
Yeah.
Huwag niyong pagdebatihan, pagtalunan, pag-awayan, i-friendship over ang bawat isa dahil lang sa mga politikong to na parang lahat naman sila niloloko tayo. Char.
Hirap, no?
Ang hirap, super
Kaka-retweet ko
hirap.
lang din ng isang araw, why does it feel like paying taxes is funding a criminal?
At malapit
Oo,
na naman ang
nag-retweet ako.
bayaran ng
Kaya
ITR, no? Malapit na naman ang April 15 kasi as we are
Yes.
recording this, March 16 ngayon,
Grabe.
nagpaparamdam na yung mga accountant
Nagpaparamdam.
natin.
Yes, may text.
Oo, may text na. Malapit na po, babayaran na
Ay,
natin.
nako, paano ba to?
Are you still hopeful na may mababago pa?
I don't
Kasi
lose
2028
hope.
nga malapit na eh. Pero
Yeah.
mas magiging matalino na kaya ang mga Pilipino sa
It's so
pagboto.
scary. I mean, I don't lose hope. That's for sure. I definitely don't. I just wish that soon na tayo makakita ng mga posibleng
Candidates.
tumakbo. Oo.
Na totoong
Kasi parang
leaders talaga.
ang lapit na.
Super.
Dapat magparamdam na sila. Oo.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Ano sinasabi ni JC sa mga post mo? Lalo na yung mga matatapang post mo. Yung era ng ABS-CBN shutdown,
Yeah,
kasi parang
yeah.
lahat inaaway ko talaga.
Yeah.
Inaalis niya talaga yung phone ko sa akin. Ganong level. Si JC paano?
There
I
was
mean,
a time ganun siya. But not because he didn't want me to speak up. It was more of like, alam niyang
Naapektuhan
ang
ka
hirap
na.
kapag,
Apektado
pag
ka na sobra.
basa ko yung comments.
Oo,
Ayaw niyang makabasa ko ng
oo.
comments. So, wag na lang ako
Oo,
mag-tweet. Parang
oo,
ganon.
oo.
Pero yeah, I mean, they're just looking out for us. Diba?
Oo, yeah. Mga kasi mga asawa, baka pare-pareho ang mga lalaki. Alam mo yung pag may kinukwento nga ako sa asawa ko, no, alam mo ba ito ginawa niya to sa akin? Kuwari parang feeling ko, na-hurt ako ng taong to. Asawa ko, laging sasabihin, and I think most of the husbands are like this, baka naman kasi may ginawa ka, kaya ganyan yung ginawa sa'yo. Parang papakita lang niya na, teka, bago ka magreklamo
I-real talk.
about that person, tignan mo muna, ano muna yung ginawa mo. So, parang may-realize ko, oo nga, no.
Yeah.
Ikaw ba sa marriage niya? How long have you been married?
11 years.
Wow. Pero
yes.
together, ilang years?
We were maybe 14 total.
14
3 years
years.
kami bago kinasal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in that 11 years that you have been married, ano yung biggest lesson na natutunan mo in marriage?
Biggest lesson?
Yeah.
That your choice in a life partner can make or break your life. And mine has made mine. Thank you, Lord.
Aww.
Sobrang thank you,
Did
Lord.
you pray for JC? Sabi kasi nila dapat specific daw tayo sa life
Oo
partner
nga, may
natin.
mga kwento na gano'n. Ako hindi. I wasn't looking to meet anyone. As in my head, 35 pa ako ikakasal. Kasi super career woman. Pero iba ang plan ni God. Oo. So, hindi siya answered prayer. But honestly, looking back, I'm like, thank you, God, for saving me from people that would have been wrong for me.
Yeah.
And giving me the one that would help me be my best self.
Oh.
Yun talaga.
What do you like most about him?
Gosh, masyadong madami. But siguro,
Pero yung pinaka na pag naiisip mo siya, parang napapa-thank you Lord ka talaga every time na alala mo na
yes,
ginagawa
on
niya
his
yun.
end, like as a trait niya, pagiging maalaga. Because he was so maalaga to me and is still, and it extends to our 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And doon naman sa kung paano niya ako, like how he makes me feel. Iba yung, I'm sure you feel this way, iba ang secure na lalaki who isn't faced by his wife who wants to do so many things, who wants to spread her wings, who wants to shine.
Yeah.
I know, sadly, of other women who feel like they have to dim
Tone down.
themselves
Oo.
or can't be too hardworking, too ambitious because the partner might
ego.
feel threatened.
Yeah,
yes.
yung ego nung guy.
Pero, yeah, knowing that he supports the 10 million things I want to do, ang sarap sa pakiramdam.
Oo, I have to agree with you. Hindi lahat ng lalaki kayang ibaba ang ego nila. Sa asawa nila na successful na, marami pang ibang gustong gawin sa life. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Na parang okay ka naman na eh. Kaya ko rin mag-provide sa'yo ah. Pati ka hindi sila ganon. Because siguro they see that you enjoy what you do.
Masaya
That's your
tayo,
passion.
yes.
Masaya tayo. And
Oo.
ako, I'm very honest with my husband. I really tell him na, love, maniwala ka sa akin. And natutuwa ako na natatanggap niya na ganun ako. Sabi ko, love, hindi ko talaga kaya 24/7 mag-aalaga ng bata.
Ay, hindi ko kaya. That's the hardest job in the
And
world.
I think it's okay for us mothers na aminin natin yon
yeah.
na mas kaya ko pang bigyan mo ako ng trabaho ng isang buong araw
Yes.
kaysa pagbantayin mo ako
Same.
ng anak natin. Kasi para kong kaya saludo ko sa mga
super
stay-at-home moms.
The
Kasi ako di ko
hardest
talaga
job.
kaya.
I would go crazy. I don't know how they do
Me
it.
also. Na
Like-
postpartum, parang may ganun ako, na postpartum ako dahil pakiramdam ko,
Yun
talaga
ang
ba?
tunay na
Parang
superwoman, honestly. Yung mga
nag-stay-at-home
nanay na
moms,
kaya
iba,
nilang...
hindi ko alam kung paano nila ginagawa
Ang
yun.
galing nila. Amazing.
Diba? And also, it's okay for us moms na super workaholic. Hindi naman siguro kabawasan din ang pagiging nanay natin if we admit na we like working.
Yeah, I love working.
I love working also.
But I love also going
being a
home
mother.
to my kids. Yes.
Nothing
That's the best
beats
feeling.
the feeling of seeing your kids.
Yeah.
Mommy, yung di ka pa nakaka-park pero nagsisigaw na ng mommy.
Yes.
Yung ganong feeling. Dito sa marriage nyo, pang ilang taon mo, Biancs, na-realize yung feeling na, oh my gosh, hindi lang pala talaga fairy tale ang pag-aasawa. Parang kailangan niya ng patience, kailangan pagtrabahuhan ito araw-araw.
Yeah.
Ano yung pinakamahirap na taon yung dalawa?
We didn't have that 7-year itch,
Mhm.
di ba, term yun? Parang hindi. Sa amin, we probably felt it like 5 years in. Hindi sa dahil sobra niyang challenging, pero sa pananaw ko, I don't know with my husband, 5 years yung parang point na I felt may pagka-drift apart kaming dalawa.
Because you're both busy?
Yeah, we were probably
Oo.
both busy and then by the time we had 2 kids, so parang
yeah. Yung era na yun, no? Na you have to be a parent.
Yeah,
Oo.
yung as much as gusto mo gawing priority yung asawa mo, in reality, yung newborn ang may kailangan sa'yo at saka toddler. But I do remember, ang nakatulong sa akin, kasi sa Catholic wedding, required ang pre-K na, which is a seminar na they will sit you down and tell you like things you need to know about marriage, may mga compatibility questions sila, ganyan. And our specific facilitator told us, your marriage will be a cycle, super in love, super trying time that you'll drift apart, and then rebuilding, and then super in love again, and then drift apart, and then building. So I guess, nag-stick talaga yun sa akin, so much so that when it happened, hindi ako nagpanic. Hindi yung parang, oh my God, maghiwalay na ba kami? Walang ganun at all because I knew that it was a natural part of the relationship cycle. And sure enough, after nun, parang may paligawan vibe ulit and then super in love again. And so, sa marriage ko na intindihan yung love is a choice. Hindi siya feeling na parang, oh, I fall in love. Maybe when you're younger, ganon. But it's really a choice na ito yung tao na pipiliin ko at pipiliin ko araw-araw. Kahit na minsan imbiyer na ako sa kanya at imbiyer na siya sa akin. Oo.
With everything that's on your plate, 'di ba? Sabi mo nga you love working, pareho tayong dalawa.
Yes.
And then nanay ka rin. Tapos meron ka rin mga hobbies na gustong gawin. Ganon din naman si JC. Paano nyo na po-protect yung relationship nyo? Meron ba kayong mga parang, okay, dapat Friday is date night or bawal pag nag-away tayo ha? Bawal i-share yan muna sa iba. Tayo muna dalawa yung mag-uusap or bawal mag-post ng kung ano-anong eksena. Pag feeling natin, di natin gusto yung isa't isa.
Yeah.
Paano may ganon kayo? I'm sorry.
About the fighting, I think pareho kami and hindi naman pinag-usapan but we're just naturally, we don't share it to others. If there's
Even
anyone
your
na,
friends.
I don't recall.
Oo, even nung bago kayo?
Maybe nung ligawan, nung
Okay,
boyfriend-girlfriend.
Pero nung mag-asawa?
mag-asawa na, feeling ko parang ang naging unspoken
Rule.
I guess,
Oo.
rule namin ni JC is that kung may problema tayo sa isa't isa, tayo ang mag-usap,
That's
not
nice.
other people.
Oo.
Pareho kaming 100% sure that we do not bring whatever problem we have between the two of us to families. Kasi ayaw naming ma-taint
Oo, tsaka
yung
mabago.
tingin. Oo, ang
ayoko rin
pangit.
nun.
Oo.
True.
So, hindi naman namin pinag-usapan. It's just how we both naturally are. And then doon naman sa spark or like keeping the love alive, I credit my husband all to that.
He's so sweet.
Sobra.
Super sweet.
He is the one who is more who makes more of an effort for date night,
Yeah.
for
Anong usual date night nyo? Paano?
Kakain lang kami ng restaurant that we
Oo,
really like.
mag-Netflix,
Ganon
mga
lang.
ganon.
Hindi kami siya ma-Netflix. Siya. Ako
Okay.
pa hindi
Hindi ka
eh.
mahilig.
Oo. Pero ako naman, I try to encourage him like sometimes I'll tell him, oh, there's a play, do you want to watch? Or there's a like this, do you want to go here?
Yeah.
Mas parang experiential.
Oo, yung sa'yo,
Yung
yung for
akin.
you.
Oo, siya talaga, he makes it a point. Oh, what if we have lunch? What if we have dinner?
Oo.
Or when the kids go to sleep, kaming dalawa lang mag-usap kami, ganyan.
Oo.
Mas siya, I credit him for the spark.
Siya talaga
Totally.
yun.
Oo,
Oo.
yes.
Why?
Ewan ko, naturally
Nasanay ka
naging
na.
gan- Oo,
Nasanay ka na.
yeah,
na ganun.
that's why I
ever
make an
since
effort.
ever since nung mag-start kayo, ganun na siya. Mahilig.
Hindi,
Siya na
sabi
yung
niya, I
mahilig.
was sweeter before. Bakit daw ngayon na?
Pasensya na boys. Oo.
Bakit daw ngayon naging nanay lang? Parang
Uy, hindi lang
mas
sa'yo reklamo yan ah. Karamihan sa mga wives, ganun
yeah.
sinasabi ng husbands. Ano sinasagot
Yeah.
mo?
I don't know do I answer? Ganun talaga. Or I forgot. Di ko alam. Di ko alam yung sinasagot. Hindi, I don't answer only because I know it's true.
Or baka you're sweeter with words. Siya yung mas
hindi.
ma-physical
eh.
affection.
Siya, yeah. Me kasi, time lang ako eh.
Okay.
That is my love language. That's how I show it and that's how I
Yeah.
feel it most. So I
Oo.
don't need any grand thing.
Gesture. Oo.
The quality time is my only love
Oo.
language. Sa kanya kasi he likes all. He likes words,
Oo,
touch,
oo.
acts of service,
Yes,
gifts.
yes,
Lahat siya,
yes.
all out siya which I'm
Todo
so
siya.
grateful for.
Oo.
Which again, opposite kami pero complementary kami.
Okay, let's talk about mom guilt. How do we take away mom guilt? Or forever ba talaga yun?
I think forever ang mom guilt.
Oo.
I think that isang kailangan ma-accept ng lahat ng nanay is there will be days na work ang priority but there will be days na anak natin ang priority at asawa natin. Hindi siya one size fits all. I do definitely still feel mom guilt now pero I take comfort in the fact na thankfully like tayo hindi tayo technically 9 to 5 and so kapag merong anything important yung mga kids sa school, we will make sure na nandun
We're
kami
there.
talaga.
Oo.
And so far, thankfully, wala pa kaming na-miss.
Oo.
There was one time na merong Christmas presentation yung anak ko, nakasabay ng ABS-CBN Christmas special.
Hindi ka umatid ng special.
And at the time, it was such a difficult decision. I was like, no, I've never missed the Christmas special. I'm such a good soldier. I know I'm supposed to be there. Pero yun yung isa sa mga turning points sa motherhood na, hindi. I can skip this. There will be another Christmas special next year. I won't be missed for a 1-minute spiel. I would regret more if my daughter knew that I wasn't there for her
Wow.
Christmas presentation. So, nung nagawa ko yung desisyon na yon, parang yung ma-realize mo after, okay, it's not so bad pala. It's not so bad na parang magpa-excuse ka sa work sometimes.
Oo.
But yeah, I still feel a lot of guilt, especially when I can't tuck my kids in bed. Yun kasi yung gustong-gustong ginagawa eh. Pero yeah, it's the price you pay for the life you choose.
Yeah. So is there a thing as work-life balance or wala talaga pag nanay ka?
I think
Wala, no?
wala.
Parang pipiliin mo kung saan ka lang mas maglalaan ng oras. Kunyari, today, okay sa mga bata. Tomorrow, sa trabaho naman.
I don't think there's balance at all. It's so hard to balance. I think it's a constant juggling act. Sa
For
totoo
work-life
lang.
integration.
That I like that word. I also like work-life rhythm. That's also
Rhythm,
another
yeah.
term.
Oo.
Parang kasi, pero honestly, parang work-life roller coaster.
Work-life roller coaster.
Work-life juggling act.
Oo.
Juggling
Na
act.
constant
Kasi
juggling
parang-
act. True.
Diba? Which will you catch at this point? So, yeah. Pero I think we're not doing such a bad job, you and I. Diba?
Oo
Parang,
naman. I do hope. There are times may mom guilt tayo, pero pag tinitignan natin ngayon, i-assess natin kung paano lumalaki yung anak natin. Mapaproud din tayo kung paano
Yeah.
natin napagsasabay-sabay lahat.
Yeah. Super.
'Di ba? And
Yes.
it's possible for moms to still work and still be good in being a mom.
Yeah.
Pwedeng piliin natin yung isa, pwede rin naman gawin natin siya ng sabay. Depende kung saan natin makikita yung purpose natin. I think that's, ngayon na nandito na ako sa edad na to, yun eh. Purpose in everything I do. Not just, gagawin ko to dahil may pera dito. Gagawin ko to kasi gusto ko to. And may fulfillment na nafe-feel every time I do it.
Super. I 100% agree. Lalo na when it comes to daughters. I
Yes.
feel that hopefully we are modeling for them a life and a type of womanity na pag tanda ko pala, pwede ko din gawin lahat ng gusto ko. That's really my hope.
One day, if mapapanood ng daughters mo tong episode na to, what is that one thing you hope they will understand about the kind of woman their mother tried to be? Ano yung gusto mong maintindihan
that's so
nila?
difficult. Wow. I think connected to what I just said, I just want to be the type of woman that is a good example to them, someone they can look up to, someone they can be proud of,
Yeah.
most especially. And I think in general, someone they like. Just someone that they really,
They like as a mom or they like as a
they
person?
like as a person.
As a person.
Like, I like you, mom. Alam mo yun? I
Aw.
remember just yesterday, I asked my two girls, sabi ko, magkakaano kami sa couch, sabi ko, can you two be my best friends forever?
Aw.
Gumanon ako. And they said like, yes, of course. And then sobra akong umiiyak. And they're like, you're so funny. Why are you crying? Ganon. But like knowing that, diba we have that for life. It's so, so precious. So yeah, parang I'm at that stage na I just want my kids to like me. I just want them to find me cool. I want them to parang hang out with me. Yung they like the person that I am. Kasi our kids, even though they know a bit about our job, they don't care. Like, they don't care about
They
status,
don't care about
fame,
titles.
followers, titles.
Wala silang paki doon.
It's
What
like,
they care is about your presence.
Yes. Do they
Oo.
like you as a person, yung ugali mo, how you are to others, how you are to them. So, hopefully na I get to live up to that for them.
Sigurado naman. Pero enjoyin mo na yan.
Yes,
Oo.
I will.
Oo, kasi ito yung mga moments na gustong-gusto ka pa nila kasama talaga.
Yes, we're making the most out of it.
Thank you so much, Bianx, for guesting.
Thank
I have learned a lot from you.
you. Ay,
Invite them, of course, sa
salamat.
podcast mo.
Uy, thank you because Chacha will also guest
Yes,
on Paano Ba To, the
crossover.
podcast. I'm so happy to be here. And grabe ka, Superwoman. I can't believe you're doing not just your show, but like Lecheng Pag-ibig to and then From the Heart, todo.
Kaya mo to. Ikaw nga nagsimula nito, yung hindi nagpapahinga. Sa'yo namin nakuha to lahat
Grabe.
But thank you so much for guesting.
Thank you.
Magkakaroon pa to ng part 2, I hope.
Thank you very
Oo.
Yes,
Sana
of
may
course.
next time pa to. Marami
Of
pa tayong
course.
pag-uusapan. Kulang ang more than an hour na yata kami nag-uusap. So
Thank
once again,
you.
The Quiet Strength, Bianca Gonzalez, straight from the heart. Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you. Love it.